The cure for the munchies, and number 7 is going to surprise you. I want to give you 7 things you can do to help not have the munchies. Number 1 is focus on clean eating and meal prep. Now on the 7 Systems Plan, we teach you exactly how to do that. That's very important. Number 2, be aware of hidden sugars because they can cause food cravings and the munchies. Number 3, check for a nutrient deficiency. So if your body is low in a vitamin or mineral, it can give you cravings that make you want to keep eating to try to fulfill that need. Number 4, learn to indulge mindfully. Now, it's absolutely fine to indulge once in a while, but we have to do it mindfully. We don't want to get out of control. Number 5, commit to staying hydrated. Did you know the thirst signal can come across just like the hunger signal? Number 6, get a good night's sleep. That will help decrease cravings. And number 7, stop stimulating the endocannabinoid system. Now, you may have heard of the endocannabinoid system. It's what gives people who smoke marijuana the munchies. But there's other things that can give you the munchies too that I'm going to get into. For many years, we have been searching in America for a new obesity drug that could help decrease cravings and help people lose weight. And we came pretty close to doing that with the drug Rimonabant. It was a weight loss drug about 10 years ago, and it worked by blocking the endocannabinoid system and had very successful results, significant weight loss, improvements in blood markers, but subsequent trials revealed some problems. It had the side effects of significant excess depression, neuropsychiatric side effects, suicidal tendencies, which ended the drug's existence in America. So it works by doing 2 things in your body, and we can learn a lot by looking at those 2 things. In 2012, it was demonstrated that the mechanism of action was, number 1, blocking the endocannabinoid system that causes us to overeat. And number 2, this is important, and this hasn't been promoted as much, it blocked the metabolism of seed oils into harmful molecules in our body, so they couldn't be metabolized. Now, these seed oils that are harmful contain something called linolenic acid, which we'll call LA. Excess consumption of LA, which is an omega-6 polyunsaturated fat, acts as a metabolic poison when consumed in excess quantities. And where is LA found? Almost everywhere you have processed foods. The oils that are the highest are soybean, cotton, sunflower, canola, corn, and safflower. Those can be 50 to 70% linolenic acid, which is just way too much. In 2015, a research team found in animal studies that soybean oil induced obesity, insulin resistance, diabetes, and fatty liver in mice. And does it do the same thing to humans? Yes, it does. They went on, our research indicates that a mice diet high in soybean oil is, listen to this, more detrimental to metabolic health than a diet high in fructose. Now, if you've been listening to me over the years, you know fructose and high fructose corn syrup is the worst of the worst sugars you can put in your body and does very bad things, but LA does more bad things. These processed seed oils and vegetable oils get integrated into the membranes of our cells and the membranes of our arteries. And once they get in there, they damage the membranes and set forth a stage of all kinds of health problems, including obesity. So how does LA specifically cause weight gaining? And this is a very significant thing. One of the ways LA increases weight gain is by, guess what? Stimulating the endocannabinoid receptors. The same thing that marijuana does to give people the munchies. And that's what the drug blocked before it was taken off the market. The effect of LA in mouse models is to make them crave carbohydrates and stimulate them to eat sweet foods and carbohydrates. So the solution, we got to find another drug that blocks that pathway, right? No. What we should do is just radically limit our intake of omega-6 and LA and not stimulate this endocannabinoid system in the first place. Now, maybe you're not overweight and you're thinking, well, I don't care if it's stimulated or not, but LA does lots of other bad things. It impairs your mitochondrial function. That's your energy producers, so your energy goes down. LA can impair your thyroid's function, so your metabolism slows down. And I got to tell you, we consume a ton of LA today. In 1909, it was 0.7 kilograms of vegetable oil per year. By 1999, it was 14.7 kilograms per year. That's 32 pounds of vegetable oil per year. And since 1999, it's actually gone up more. Avoid all ultra-processed foods, fast foods, restaurant foods, because they contain lots of these harmful seed oils. Now, I want to tell you how important it is for you to get started working on this now. The half-life, that is the time it takes for your body to get rid of half of this stuff, is 600 to 680 days. So we're talking years to get this LA out of your body. The good news is these changes start the day you decrease your LA intake. And if you want to know exactly how much is in your body, there's a very nice test. It's called the Omega-3 Index Plus test. And I'll try to put a link for that test kit below this video. It will tell you exactly how much LA is in your cells, how much omega-6 that contains the harmful fats, and how much trans fats and all the other ratios that are inside your blood cells. And you can begin to see changes, significant changes in 90 days if you do the things that I'm going to suggest to you. So here's your action steps to cure the munchies, decrease processed seed oils, processed food, packaged foods, restaurant meals, and test your level if you want to get a real good idea where you're at.